What's up, you beautiful people? I'm your host, Danger Dave, and welcome back to Alan Wake. Now, we already did this part, ladies and gentlemen, but I actually, the checkpoint was up on the little tower area, and I was coming through here, and I found there was a coffee thermos here, so I thought I'd show you guys that. And we will need to get this generator going. Now, the reason all of a sudden you're seeing coffee thermoses and manuscript pages popping up like that is that this is my test footage playthrough that I'm using here, ladies and gentlemen. I did play up to that point, or this point, for my test footage, so I could refamiliarize myself with the game. So I didn't look like I completely didn't know what I was doing, so that's the reason for that. Alright, now that we got the shadowy gate, or shadow gate should I say, out of the way, we can continue on to the radio station. We're still on the run from the FBI, so we need to keep moving here, and hopefully find some weapons soon. Alright, so more shadows. Oh god, it's angry! So more shadows are clinging to this gate right here, but it looks like I see a light source over here, so let's go ahead and come over here and pick up this conveniently placed flashlight. You shall see the light! Alright, now we can proceed.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
So now we have flashbangs, ladies and gentlemen, and flashbangs are really powerful for taking out groups of Taken, so be sure to snag all of these. And they work kind of like flares, only they're more concussive. Go ahead and toss one. And as you can see, they have a wide radius. They are very useful. Go ahead and toss one right there. Ow. Have a flashbang for your bitch ass. Alright. And there's more of them right here. What they're doing here, I have no idea. But I am thankful that they are here. There's a radio station here if you want to listen to it, Lee. But we gotta keep moving. Oh god, don't fall off a cliff and die. It's part of my main objective, is not falling off cliffs and dying. Oh boy. So we got, we're surrounded here, throw a flashbang. Flashbangs are so great. You don't want to waste them. Okay, oh god. Have that. This is a spicy meatball. Bitch! Hey, was that manuscript? No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh god! And you brought friends! Told you guys, no plus ones! Get lost. Alright, I'm gonna grab all these. Keep moving. And we're almost out of the woods, ladies and gentlemen. We just gotta reach the radio station. You can see the lights up ahead. I think there's one more big ambush, though. Yep. Dick! And I think there's more of them. What was it? Sweet. Oh, yeah. This guy. See you later. Alright. We've made it to the radio station alive. And there's another coffee thermos over here. Be sure to pick that up. I don't know if there's anything else around here. Looks like it's about it. Okay.
Thank you very much for that, compassion. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
We ain't got time for that shit.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
So, as you can see, Agent Nightingale is a bit of a prick. But maybe he's just written that way. You never know. Alright, so here's some supplies right here. Go ahead and grab these flares. Yeah, you can switch to this stuff right now. So I'm going to use my flares, because I don't want to waste my flashbangs. They're just too valuable to waste. I actually might go ahead and switch to those, because I don't have a gun just yet. Boom! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Thank God a revolver. Alright, so I'll still use my flares. I got my gun back. Oh, I see ya. What you doing, sir? Little shadowy bitch. Excuse you. I'm gonna go back to the safety of my light and book it. Alright, I see a generator up ahead. Ow. Back off. Oops, that was not the button I wanted.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
That's, interesting. Why are these here? Have all the lights going. What's that say? My light, you can hurt them. Alright. So there is some supplies around here. Go ahead and turn these back on. Ah, nice. Got my boomstick back. Have a flashbang, bitch. there will be no flush for you tonight. Now, you can use these lights here if you want to. And I believe... yeah, there's a manuscript up here. I'll take this.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
So this is what I was talking about, how the pages can predict the future, so it'll be your little clue of what to expect in the coming sections. Alright, I think we're safe right now. I don't think there's anything left for me to pillage. So we'll go ahead and move on from this place. Oh, I know what that means. I'm going to switch to my flare, actually. There's another coffee thermos. Who here could use a good cup of coffee? I know I could. Where are you? Here's another manuscript.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
What an asshole! Ah, supplies. I could use some of those. Man, this thing is stacked. I will take everything.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Interesting. It could be a trick by the darkness. The darkness is a crafty one after all. Then we have this little dilapidated structure right here. There is some more supplies in here, which you are going to want to restock. Alright, we're good on revolver ammo. What do we got here? Ah, a bundle of flares and some batteries. Nice. Look at this guy being all spooky. Whoa, ow, my fucking face. You can just get back with your pointy objects, sir. I don't care what you do with them, as long as you get out of my way. Story time!
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage, before it flew at me again.
Man, even inanimate objects were pissed at Alan Wake.
I could see a railway two-way bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Interesting. It's almost like somebody knows I need to go this way. Alright, so there's nothing really to this little bridge section here. You just gotta be careful and look out for inanimate objects, because the page we just got told us so.
And it was taking over everything in its...
Oh god. Go away. Have that. Oh god. Oh no, you don't. Is that it? Alright, so, I believe that's our first, poltergeist, objects. Occasionally you'll just see, like, shit like tires and pallets and stuff just float up in the air and get flung at your face. So, do be mindful of that, ladies and gentlemen. Like, barrels here. This is not a barrel of fun. Oh, God, but it is a wheelbarrow of fun. Okay, we're good. No broken bones, no nothing. There's nothing to worry about. Alan is fine. He can take a wheelbarrow to the face and be okay.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Sign of things to come.
As
Right.
a
I'll
teenager,
get...
just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Alright, so now we have our heavy-duty flashlight, which is just a way better flashlight. It's bigger, the beam is a little bit stronger, it lasts definitely a lot longer, so you can keep that beam of light on the taken longer. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it a part right here. Join me next time when we investigate this old warehouse over here and hopefully meet the kidnappers. If you like this episode, be sure to shine a heavy-duty flashlight on that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you all for watching. You have a fantastic day.